Dear student, due to coronavirus, school started online classes for your study. So you can subscribe Golden Flower Palia YouTube channel, like and press the bell icon.
Welcome you all again, and today I am here to discuss a chapter of class 9th of the section Political Science, and the most important chapter is democracy. So what is democracy? Why democracy? This chapter is the most important chapter of the Political Science class 9 chapter of social studies, and we will be discussing about this democracy. So democracy, I think children, you must be knowing from the lower classes that democracy is the most famous and prevalent form of government in the entire world. Mostly all the countries had adopted democratic form of government. Now children, in this chapter I will tell you and discuss of the importance of democracy, non-democratic forms of government, democratic forms of government, what are their differences between them, what does that literally means with some examples, okay, and then democracy definition, what are the features, what are the important aspects, why good points, advantages, bad points, that is all we will discuss in the chapter. Now children, so most important thing is what are the democratic and non-democratic governments. So children, the basic difference between the two types of government is that democratic type of government, the whole power, the real power lies in the hands of the people of the country, the common people, and they elect their representative through the process of elections. And children, non-democratic form of governments are the governments which the people don't have anything to do, they are just forced to follow their leaders. Moving further with this chapter, I have written over here, children, just see, class 9 Political Science, chapter 1, what is democracy, why democracy, children. So first of all, I will like to discuss forms of government, different forms of government, and the first one I would like to discuss it with you is the military rule. What is military rule? When a military official takes over, forcefully takes over the government, and the people have to just are forced to follow him, and he takes over the entire government. So the people are bound to obey him because it is a threat to their life. Whoever is not obeying the military commander, they will be executed or they will be expelled from the country. So this is the military rule where the military official takes over the government. Now children, the second is dictatorship. Dictatorship type of government in which someone who takes over the government and he has the whole power with him. Only he has all the power, he has nobody to take interferes in his decision making, and he is the supreme authority, dictates the people to do whatever he likes. Okay children, and the most famous example you have also read, Adolf Hitler, a very powerful personality. He took over all over the people, and he commanded the people, dictated the people in good or bad means. He dictated the people, and the people were forced to follow him. Okay children. So third is monarchy. Monarchy, you know that where the king, the son of a king is made a king, and whom he marries, she becomes the queen. This is followed by generation to generation. You can see, you can have example from like England, the Queen Elizabeth. There is a generation form of government. They have a monarchy type of government where the queen is on the throne and she is the supreme commander of the country, and where the son of a king is, he inherits all these things, kinship, and he becomes the king. Then lastly, most famous and very certainly acquired government is democracy, democratic type of government. These are three forms: military, dictatorship, monarchy are non democratic type of government which the people have no power, they do not elect their member, but they are forced to follow them. Okay, they have no choice. We can say they have no choice. Now, democratic type of government, it is a government in which ruler or the leaders are elected by the people. In this very simple line, I want to tell you, in which the representatives of the people, people choose their representative from the respective states and the country, and these leaders, they are elected and they represent the people from their areas and the part of the country, and basically the power lies in the hands of the common people, those who have chosen their representatives or the leaders. So definition I will like to tell you by Abraham Lincoln: democracy is a type of government for the people, to the people and by the people. Means that the people, the common people, are the supreme, have the supreme power in their hands, and they are responsible for what type of government they want in their country. So basically a country is by their people only, the people itself, they make the country, so they should have the power. So children, democratic government, we have a very interesting feature, that is universal adult franchise. What is universal adult franchise? It means whosoever is 18 years or above, 18 years or above of age, he or she is eligible to give a vote. They have a power of one vote, one value. So children, whosoever is of 18, above 18 years or 18 years, they can cast a vote, they can give a vote, and their vote has a very important value, and we should always give vote if we are able to give them. We are above the 18 years and we should value our vote, because our one vote can make a very big difference in the elections and the party, and afterwards we cannot have a part, we cannot say our words that this party or bad, this party is not doing, because we have not given vote, we are not eligible to tell what is wrong, what is right. So if you are the government, our constitution has given us a right to vote, we should vote when there is a election. So children, democratic government basically lies on the a very important thing, elections. A democratic form of government, it depends on the election. So children, what is election? When we vote and we elect our representative. So children, how we can know democracy is a free, it is a very, it gives us, democracy means equal status, brotherhood, freedom, everything. But democracy lies on the election, and election should be fair and free elections. Free and fair elections should be there. It means the election should not favor any party, any religion, caste or creed. It should be equal for everybody, so that any representative can take part and anybody can vote for their representative. So children, I have given you important aspect about the forms of government. Once again, I will just sum up all the things: military rule, dictatorship, monarchy and democracy. Military rule, dictatorship, monarchy are the non-democratic form of government, and democracy is the democratic form of government. So children, as I have told you in this chapter, political science, why democracy and why it is important, and I have just explained you the forms of democratic and non-democratic type of government. First of all, there was military type of government. Secondly, dictatorship. Thirdly, there was monarchy, and lastly we have a democratic type of government, that is democracy, that is adopted by most of the countries of the world. Now children, to make this topic more clear, I have some example with me, and I will be telling you about some example from the world itself which we know very well. So children, the first example I would like to give you of Parvez Musharraf. Parvez Musharraf, he is a Pakistani, and on October 1999 he declared himself the chief executive of Pakistan, and this type of government is known as military type of government. He was a military official and he declared himself chief executive of the government, and he overthrew democracy in Pakistan. Means previously it was a democratic country, but in 1999, being a military official, Pervez Musharraf declared himself the chief executive of Pakistan, and this type of government is called military rule. And what happened afterwards? In 2002, he passed a referendum. According to this referendum, he gave himself extension of 5 years. Extension of 5 years means he wanted to be their chief executive for more 5 years, and for it this he does not fought any of the elections. There were not any elections, but he declared himself and gave a referendum extension of 5 years. And all the legal framework, all the legal work was doing under the government with the name of president power. Means he was himself, Pervez Musharraf was the president, and whatever the things were going on in Pakistan, he takes all the decision, and all the power lies in his hand only. He was he was a chief executive and declared president of the Pakistan, and this type of government is known as military rule. So children, I have given you example of the military rule. The second example is of China. China National People's Congress. Now, China National, what happens in China? There is also a dictator type of government in which there are 300 members of the People's Congress. There are 300 people, but these people, they conquest in elections. They take part in election as a representative, but they never get a chance to win the election because they have to take the approval of the Chinese Communist Party. So this is the most powerful communist party in China, and all the power lies in the one community party, that is Chinese Communist Party, and thus it is only this party only wins the election every year. Now lastly, the third example I am giving you, Mexico elections. In Mexico, what happens in our country? We have a period of 5 years after which we have elections. After that, after 5 years, but there they have elections after 6 years, and the party is known as PRI party. Okay, and the opposition party, they are free to conquest the elections. They conquest the election, but they never manage to win. They are not able to win the election. Why? What happened? They are not good enough. Yes, they are good enough, but they are not able to win because there are certain things this PR party does, that like what, polling booths were shifted at the time, at the moment. Polling booths were shifted. Like I am going to cast my vote, I am going to give my vote, and I am prepared to go to a certain place. But at a very moment, without any information, the polling booth is changed from somewhere to somewhere else, long distances. So the people are not able to vote for their desired party, for the party they like. But and by these all the things, the PRI party always wins election in Mexico. So these are the three types of things that are non-democratic type of forms of government, in which the people does not have any role to play. This is entirely non-democratic type of government, and the whole sole power lies in the one party or one person, or the military rule or dictatorship, monarchy, king or queen. But the people do not share any power in this type of government. So it is very important that a country should have a democratic type of government. Democracy ensures equality, justice to all the people, because people make the country, and if the people have one vote, one value, power in their hand, they are able to elect their desired representative, and so that representative is the face of those people that they are being elected by, and he is the leader and he can raise up their issues regarding anything.
Do self-study at home and stay home, save lives. Thank you very much.